Hey everyone, welcome to a 6-star feature crystal opening. The 6-star feature just switched over. So I had 525,000 6-star shards to spend. That is 35 crystals. So this crystal is actually, so I have 9 champs that I do not have as a 6-star. Obviously the 6 new ones. That are dropping in, but also OG Iron Man, still don't have him. Iron Patriot, I actually do not have him. And Sauron, I do not have him. So of those 9, the champion I want the most is Iron Man. I really like his buff. I think that he's really, really strong. I think that he can be a really good champ. I know he's a 7-star, but Sig is pretty important on him, and 6-star Sig is way easier to get than 7-star Sig, so he's number 1. Number 2 is Werewolf by Night. I really like his design. I've seen him do some really awesome things. I would love him. Number 3 is Vox, because I don't have Vox in any capacity. So he'd be a lot of fun to grab. Number 4 is Kindred. I'm not like a huge fan of Kindred, but I still would not hate pulling him. He can still be annoying. Number 5 would be Sauron. Like I said, I don't have Sauron in any capacity as a 6 or 7-star, so he would be a fun grab. Number 6 is Morbius. I did pull Morbius I got Morbius as 7-star from the event, so, that's whatever. Number 7 is Photon. I have her as a 7-star as well, so not, as, I don't need her as much. Number 8 would be Gladiator. Again, pulled him as a 7-star, so don't really care too much for the 6-star. And number 9 is Iron Patriot, because, he's Iron Patriot. There are also 4 champs in here that are max Sig that I have. Obviously, Nova. Nova's the best of these 24 champs, so he's number 1 in everything. APOC is also max Sig. Kingpin is max Sig. And Ronin, the Cosmic Ronin, he is max Sig. So any one of those would also be great pulls for more 7-star shards. But enough of me blabbing. Let's get into it. We're going to pop 30 and spin 5, so let's jump right in. So first 10 here, you can see I have Elektra. There's 3 Juggernauts. That was the first thing that popped out to me, so that's awesome. But Elektra, she gets some more Sig, Sentry, whatever, MODOK, whatever. You can see I get 2 new. You can see Kindred is one of the new, as we're getting to see my 3 Juggernauts. And Dormammu. And Gladiator. So 2 new champs right off the bat. Pretty good. And got 3 Juggernauts. If my 7-star luck could only be that good. Next 10 pop, you can see I have 5 new now, so that's 3 more new champions. So Hawkeye and Ronin, whatever. Dupe on Kindred, that's pretty nice. More Sigs on Strife, more Sigs on Vulture, Max Sig APOC, more Sigs on Dormammu, and you can see Photon, Iron Patriot, and Vox. So Iron Patriot finally joins the roster. Next pop, so you can see 2 more new. I'm up to 7 new champs. More Sigs on Elektra, first time awakening on Gladiator, that's cool. 2 more Dormammus, because why not? Max Sig Kingpin, Awakening of Vox, so that's pretty awesome. Max Sig Nova, Max Sig APOC, so let's scroll over, see who we get. New Sauron, that's good, and new Morbius, so 7 out of 9, but we are missing our top 2. So we're going to spin out the final 5 here. Iron Man and Werewolf by Night, those are the top 2 choices, are the champs that I want the most. But this first one that we're going to spin out, it's going to land on Ronin. So Cosmic Ronin, which is good because Cosmic Ronin is max Sig, and that gives me a max Sig crystal. So more 7-star shards, I don't hate that at all. Still would like either Iron Man or Werewolf by Night, though. Those are the top 2 choices. So crystal number 32 here, it's gonna be the other Ronin, the skill Ronin. So that's enough Ronins for me. I don't want any more. If we could get Iron Man or Werewolf by Night, that'd be very nice. But here is crystal 33. So I am tapping all of these because You know, I'm not going to sit here for. I contemplated here whether I was going to tap or not. I ultimately did. But crystal number 33 is going to be Iron Man. So finally, after all this time, I pull 6-star Iron Man. Very happy with that. He was my top choice. This is, I think, the first mass opening where I actually got my top choice in the mass opening, so that's awesome. But we'll see if we can get Werewolf by Night and see if we can get all 9 new champions. But here's crystal number 34. It is going to be, I thought it was going to be Dormammu again. I think it would have been the 4th or 5th Dormammu, but it's Hawkeye for at least the 2nd, maybe 3rd time. He's now up to Sig 100. A lot of Clint Barton in this crystal. But last one, crystal number 35 that we will spin out here. Again, thought about letting it spin all the way out, but, you know, nobody wants to see that, so I'm going to tap it. And let's see what we get for the 35th and final crystal. I thought it was going to be Sauron Awakening, but it's actually going to be a Morbius Awakening. So don't hate that at all. Morbius' Awakened ability, like, basically makes him immortal if you play it right. So, yeah, 35 crystals, looks like 4 Dormammus. 8 new champs, so very happy with getting 8 of the 9. Can't really complain too much about that. Like I said, Iron Man, though, there he is peeking there at the end. He is the one I am most excited about. A bunch of SIGs on a bunch of champs. Dormammu, I think, ended up being the most, but you can see I actually got enough 6-star shard, or I'm sorry, 7-star shards to get a 7-star crystal, so we'll add that opening to this as well. Hulk and Shuri are definitely the top 2 choices in some order. Strife is also up there. I really would love to pull Strife. Those are the top 3 going into this, and it's going to be Wong. So I would have loved it if it could have gone one more over to Gore, and that's only because I already have Wong Awakened. I have Wong at rank 2, now Sig 40. So his Sig is nice, but really he doesn't really need the Sig levels. The Awakened ability seems to be good enough at Sig 1, but you know, not going to complain about more Sigs on a really good champ. So overall, you know, 35 6-star shards in the 1/7. Very happy with how it went. Not sure if I'll keep opening 6-star features or if I'll start saving. I don't even know if I'm even going to open more, you know, feature crystals with the game really shifting towards 7 stars. You know, we'll see how it goes. But at least for this one, happy with how it went in these 35 and then a 36th being the 7-star crystal. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see everyone soon.